The city of Decatur has officially named the 4 police officers who were disciplined following the on-duty shooting death of Decatur resident Steve Perkins. Since the officers are appealing their discipline, the city has agreed to release their personnel files. This comes days after attorneys filed a lawsuit on behalf of Perkins' estate, naming those officers. News 19 investigative reporter Dallas Parker joins us now in the studio with a closer look at those files. Dallas.
That's right. News 19 obtained over 100 pages of information relating to each of the officers during their time with the Decatur Police Department. However, no performance reviews were included in any of the 4 files. There's also no reference to the Perkins shooting or any records related to the officers being disciplined by Mayor Tab Bowling regarding that shooting. Now, here's what we did learn about each of those officers. Mac Bailey Marquette, according to a resume included in his personnel file, he graduated from Priceville High School in 2018. Now, Marquette applied to be a Decatur police officer on April 2nd of 2020. He received a conditional offer of employment from Chief Todd Pinion on September 24th of 2020. He graduated from the police academy in April of 2021. Joey Williams, his application lists Williams as a graduate of Good Hope High School and he got a forensic investigation degree from Wallace State Community College. Now, Williams applied to be an officer in Decatur in May of 2020. He graduated from the academy in April 2021. No official start date was listed in his file. However, the first payroll action in his file is dated November 2nd of 2020. Now, Christopher McAdam received an equivalency certificate. He went to a community college in Florida but did not complete a degree there. He applied to Decatur Police Department in February 2022. No disciplinary actions were included in his personnel file. Lastly, we have Sergeant Vance Summers, who graduated from Tanner High School in 1996. According to his file, he graduated from the police academy in March 2007. The file also says he was granted permanent employee status as an officer on June 18th of 2007. Summers' file did include notes about a 2012 suspension for excessive use of force. The listed suspension was 120 hours, but only 2 days without pay. The file says while attempting to serve a warrant, Summers tased and kicked the man in the torso after he fled officers. Now, again, none of those files include any information pertaining to their actions the night Steve Perkins was killed. The city of Decatur has not outlined any of the men's involvement that night, including which of the 4 officers actually fired the shots that killed Perkins. However, a lawsuit filed this week on behalf of Perkins' estate alleges that Marquette was the officer that shot and killed Perkins. According to the city's personnel board, the officers' appeal hearings are set to take place in January. Now, during those public proceedings, each of them will be given the opportunity to present arguments and evidence as to why the mayor's decision was wrong. Christine.